Hint on what? How often have you played this game? I recently got the original Metroid, but haven't dived into it yet. I've played this, like, pretty much once a year or more, almost every year since, like, 2000. But I got it when it originally came out back in 94. I love this, like, metal weird panda drill. It's surprisingly cute for some reason. I think it's the little stubby ears on either side. So he's just gonna do his work. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Yeah, I saw Rex kill that guy. He killed the animals, too, because he's a heartless demon from another dimension. It's not true, I love Rex. 18 Tylenol PM. I really hope you didn't take 18 Tylenol PMs. Have a less than sunkish night, Nick, and chat. Alright, well, good night, Billy and Pandora. I hope you have a nice night, and sleep well. Oh, I should go the other way first. You know what? I'll do it after I get Spring Ball. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to, because I forgot that that is actually shorter than I remembered. Okay, now I can jump as a ball. Isn't that nice? $18 Tylenol PM, less than 1 Ambien. Wow. People are nutty with Tylenol, take one very rarely, and it hits hard. Everybody's got a different metabolism, but I do agree that probably, like, more than 3 or 4 is a little excessive, but I guess who am I to judge? Yeah, it's pretty bad for your liver, I'm quite sure of that. Alright, so now we're going to come out in the bottom corner of Maridia, and we're going to need to find our way in through the normal route, which is usually break the glass tube. Wait, is there something here too? Oh, this is how I came in the first place, it's good. Man, I am amazed that there's over 300 viewers still at this hour. 3 o'clock in the morning playing Super Metroid. It's that face cam, isn't it? It's an interesting thing. I've heard other streamers, and I'm specifically thinking of Rex, of course, as I was just watching his thought of this, and the same conversation came up, but he was talking about whether or not people can be accepting of face cams and things, and it's like, I really don't even think very hard about it when I do it. It's not like a marketing decision generally. It's just like, hey, there's some space on the side of the screen. I could put my face there. And then I do. And that's kind of the end. But I guess some people, like, actually prefer streams that have a face cam. Some don't prefer face cams. It's a weird world. I don't know why we need to get too into it. I'm just saying. It's cool to hate face cams. It's just my face, right? Like, I'm just putting it there because that's me. And like I said, there's some space on the side of the screen. I could totally put, like, the logo of the game or, I don't know, whatever else. I could find some graphics, I guess. I could eliminate the chat. But this just seems like a reasonable way to set up the stream that I think it looks okay. What do you guys think? You like the layout of the stream? I feel like it's fine, right? Tends to be the same kinds of people that flip the fuck out when UNNL played COD. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think anybody has really expressed any kind of upsetness toward me for using a face cam, so I'm not really, like, I don't really have a horse in this race as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know, everybody's cool, but I'm just saying, like, is there a chance that somebody wasn't cool and I never heard? Maybe. You know, probably, honestly, because people are not cool about a lot of things for some reason, but that's one particular area where I don't feel like it's really been a big issue at all. And I guess if anything, I'm just kind of excited and happy about that, because usually everything's always an issue, and it's not there. Layout's perfect. Thank you. yeah, it gets the job done, you know? It's not overdone. Oh man, the rain sounds so nice. You could probably even hear it. The mic should probably pick that up. My apologies too if that's annoying, if you just hear white noise playing in the background. It's not white noise, it's like actual reality. When they're on the game, it bugs me. I like your cam. Alright, fair enough. I have put my cam over things, and one time, like when I was doing Five Nights at Freddy's, I totally put it over a really important UI element by accident, and I felt real bad after that, because I don't like when people do that either. It was a big mistake, but people told me about it, and I freaking fixed it immediately, but still, I gotta be more careful about that. Damn, Breen is loud as hell right now. Hope it's not degrading the audio quality at all, like my voice should be loud enough, I hope, over it. Alright, let's see if we can pull off the stupid Shine Spark crap. Yeah, I like to think that as well. Facecam can make it feel more personable. I'm not really huge on having big reactions to things, so it's not really about that as much. In fact, if anything, it's probably reinforcing to you guys how much I'm not acting. I just don't really have big reactions. Oh, why did I... Okay, I gotta do this properly. Through the door. Down... Oh... Good for Twitch, bad for YouTube. Okay. Never really had any issues there either, but I guess it's because people know it's a Twitch VOD. Okay, now I'm starting to think I should close my window because the rain is actually sounding like torrential. Oh shit, I think it's actually coming in a little bit. Pardon me one split second, I just need to go shut my window real fast. Alright, I'm sad that I had to do that, because I was really enjoying the light breeze, but yeah, the water was actually hitting inside my window. But anyway, we had a $2 donation come in from Rokusho the Black Cat. Thanks for streaming, Nick. I need something in the background as I grind levels in Final Fantasy XIV. Mining and running around is quite tedious, but it prepares me for the rock quarry one day. Well, thank you very much for the donation. Very kind of you. GG Nick Drowned. Nope, I didn't drown, I'm fine. Alright, let's try this again. I used to do this where I would hit down slightly before the door, and maybe I'm thinking that might be the better option here. I think I had a higher success rate with that. Because it's not only do you have to get the Shine Spark to land in the right spot, but you also have to freaking jump down off that platform and then stand in front of the little plant. Ah, 69 health, perfect. Oh, I didn't open the... Oh, butts. Butts inside of other butts. Okay, well, let's do that again. It's Nick Ben. Each time I do this, I freaking waste another power missile. Freaking crabs, man. You guys need to just know your role and shut your hole and go live somewhere else, because this is my ocean now. My swamp. Alright, we're gonna hit down slightly in front of the door this time. Ah, close. Close, but no cigar. Wait, did I open the door this time? I don't want to do that. Your whole roll, absolutely. Whoa! I don't know if I hit it. Oh, I did. Oh no, he ruined it! I was right in the right spot, you dick crab! Why would they put that crab there? The whole subscription thing works based on the necessity of people to feel part of something and knowledge during a broadcast. Speaking of that, actually, I don't know if like, I haven't gone to check this myself, but I did enable all those payment options and stuff, and I think one of those options is that you can subscribe for, like, 6 months at a time, which is wild as hell. I need to, like, really go check that out and see if, like, I know Rex has this on his now, too. But that's a crazy option. I'm really kind of psyched that they put that in. But I would love it if that is actually a thing. There we go. Fantastic. If that is actually a thing that we can subscribe for 6 months, like, obviously I would want to do something special for anybody who goes and does that, because that's, like, a huge bunch of money to do, or to put out. Because right now I would assume that if we did have someone that did that, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a 1-month and a 6-month subscription. So that's, like, another element I would assume is still being worked out. I'm also not 100% sure if I would get the normal 50-50 split on a 6-month subscription, because they mentioned that you have different, slightly negotiable payment terms when it comes to other payment options than the normal 1 month via PayPal. So I've got to find out more details on that. I don't know, like, if you guys even care about this information, but I just thought it would be kind of interesting to talk about. Nick, you haven't used your donation tracker for a long time. What happened to it? Oh, the runner at the top of the video. I just kind of felt like it was a little bit scummy, maybe? Like, it seemed like it was kind of in the way. Oh god, I didn't mean to fall through there. I phrased that. That was my own phrasing, the slightly negotiable payment terms. They didn't do anything like that, really. But there's something that's not 100% obvious or clear to me as to how the payment works yet. Is there not? Whoa, how the hell did I... Oh, I have spring ball. That's right. Where's the hole in this wall? It's up higher? But yeah, I'm all about acknowledging when people donate, but I also just feel like it feels like a little too much, like, pressure seeing that sometimes. And I think there's certain occasions when it makes more sense to do it too. So, I don't know. It's not 100% like it's gone or anything, it's just I haven't been using it lately. I still have the screen regions for it, and I could turn it on right now if I wanted to, but... yeah, I like the screen setup for this is pretty much the way I want it. Hey Ragnarok, how's it going? Sorry if I missed anything in chat. I've been passively looking at the chat and looking at the game a little bit less than I usually do. Definitely do it for your birthday, Kappa. I don't even know if the cap is necessary. It might actually be just, like, good advice. I don't know. I need to get that power missile, and I don't remember where the hole in the wall is for it. But it is along this wall. You know, I think it's right here somewhere. The crab goes in it. Why didn't the crab go in it? Oh, it's right there. I could actually see there's a different block. Wall jumping is terrible in this game. I think it's alright. I mean, I kind of got used to it, though, over the years. But I guess it's not exactly, like, supposed to be easy, either. Oh, another question, Nick. Are you able to give subs to people without them going through Twitch? If so, would there be a way people can give money to you directly to avoid fees and still sub? No, unfortunately not. Twitch is very, very strict about comping subs, and they actually, like, wouldn't even let me do it for more than 2 people, even though I stream with them every day, or all the time. So, I'm comped to myself, which is kind of BS that counts as one, and I had to pick, when we were doing NLSS with Josh, I had to pick between it going to Ryan or Josh, and I just didn't, because I thought that was kind of dumb. But yeah, so you can do it, but, like, only very, very rarely. And they don't tend to approve more than that. I have heard from people, though, that they've been more open to letting your one count not as one. Okay, this pirate sucks. Get out of here. We're gonna go downtown. We're gonna go through to another E-tank. There we go. Actually, do the banner for your birthday. It's actually wearing $1 on your shirt, which I never did. Wearing $1 on your shirt. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that before. Oh, there it is. It's like, it's usually the mama turtle that hangs out here, but I didn't see it. Oh, excuse me. Not sure if you can talk about it, Nick, but I know that Twitch has their guidelines, says 500 congruent, or it's concurrent, not congruent, viewers. But a lot of people I see with subs have much less than that. Yeah, it's kind of variable. It depends on a few other factors as well. It's really up to them at the end of the day who gets partnership. So it's not a hard and fast rule, which I appreciate in some ways because not everybody's going to fall under the same subheader. Or some people have big spikes in viewership for one thing they do, and then the rest of the time their channel is fairly inactive. So, you know, it's hard to say what their schedule is going to be like and what they get out of it. Alright guys, I'll still be here kinda, but I'll be in bed. Good night, Nick and chat, maybe more like good night chat. Alright, well, good night, negative space. Sleep well. Yo, where do people put dollars on their shirts? I've never heard of that one. Okay, I think I'm doing alright so far for Maridia. Now we need to actually make it a little bit further into the world here. Oh no. Once I fall down here, I can't freaking get back up. Alright, let's go down here. Thankfully I've got a ton of health, so it doesn't even matter too much if I take a little stupid damage on the way. Do you think the Spelunky netplay direct connection implementation is prohibitive? I don't know quite the scope with which you're asking that within. I assume you're talking about the Frozelunky mod that allows people to connect directly to each other. But I haven't actually tried it yet. Although I know that it requires you to connect via IP, which is kind of maybe a little bit less convenient than some methods where you have like a host and a server and it just kind of grabs it. I don't think it's necessarily prohibitive for most people, but it's probably prohibitive for me, and I'm really pissed that I just fell down there. I tend to have very poor luck for some reason with getting to connect to people that have that kind of situation going on. We've done this area already. What am I... Oh, yeah, we just need to grab him. I think there was like a missile or something up here somewhere. Did Rex ever figure out you could grapple these things? Because I feel like he never used them at all. I guess he didn't spend very much time in this area at all anyway. I'd say around 90 to 100 viewers at a minimum to even consider partnership. Yeah, I would have said it was higher than that, but I've seen a bunch of people with generally under 100 viewers actually get partnership, so, you know, it's possible. Not sure why I was doing so badly with the freaking grapple there. Oh no! Momentum is so strange at times. Oh, come on! I just get stuck going in a vertical orientation like that. I can't freaking move left and right for quite a while. Alright, well, let's just do that, I guess. Isn't there a door? Oh, the door's over on the left. Oh no, I missed the... God damn it. Give me space jump, and give me freedom. This area fucking sucks. Alright, let's just go on, and I'll come back and hit this another time. Grapple. I think he had trouble with this spot too. It just wigs out sometimes when you're trying to grapple stuff. If you had to pick between having a space jump and having freedom, which would you take? If I could have a space jump IRL, that would be pretty freaking awesome, actually. Alright, so we'll go hit the top, I guess, first. I'm not going to get involved with going into the sandbanks yet. There's like a bunch of areas in this zone that look kind of similar to each other. It's namely this spot in particular. So it's very easy to get kind of sidetracked and forget where you've been and where you haven't been. It's kind of labyrinthian as well, which doesn't really help. And like all of the ways, all of the ways forward seem to often terminate in dead ends that you look like you're not supposed to be able to go down, and then you realize you can. We'll finish that in a sec. Oh yeah, I have freaking spring ball. I will totally use you stupid bugs as steps. How about that? Yeah, super missiles and missiles. Hey Dark Revenge, thanks for coming by. How's it going? What are we actually talking about in chat? I'm a little bit lost, honestly. TLDR, 2 people in a large group I admin were arrested. Oh my god, arrested for murder. That's fucked up. Mr. Crimbilly, no. No, never ever. We've covered that topic so exhaustively. Snail topic is worst topic. Did you guys notice the area that these bugs come out of is like perfectly shaped like a scrotum carved out of the world? The negative space, I mean. Yeah, you can just sit and think about that, I guess, for a while. It's just like 2 nutsacks right here. Is that the only thing in this side? I feel like it was, but... This place is tricky, and I forget sometimes. Yeah, that was a negative space scrotum, that's what I found. The water effect is, like, really pretty here. Why are there bugs in those nutsacks? Is a valid question if I have ever heard one. If I have ever heard one. Enunciate! Oh yeah, there's nothing on this side, right? It's just a trick. Hey Nick, what games do you recommend for Wii U? I'm having a blast with the Virtual Console. I got Super Metroid Fusion, Earthbound, Castlevania 4, and Golden Sun. But I got nothing of Wii U proper, barring Wind Waker, but that's GameCube. Yeah, well, it's like remade GameCube. It's got nicer bloom effects and fancier poly counts and other stuff like that. So it's like a fancier version of a GameCube game, yeah. Pikmin 3 is pretty fun. I haven't played much of it yet, but I'd say probably the thing I played the most of would be Mario Kart 8. I'm also getting Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate in a few days, and Bayonetta 2 should be out by the end of the month, so I'm very highly looking forward to that. I don't know what your preferences are in terms of style of gameplay that you're into, but I think any of those things that I just mentioned are all fairly good. I can't imagine I know a lot of people that are just like totally against Mario Kart, so you'll probably like that at least. And I also picked up Zombie U for the Wii U, of course, for the Wii U, because it was on sale, and I wanted to get a couple games that I could potentially stream, and I thought that might be fun, because I've heard some good things about it, despite its ridiculous and obnoxious name. The only thing that I'm a little hesitant about streaming Wii U games is, like, the games that make use of the tablet. You know, it's a little bit annoying that I can't really show you the tablet in any meaningful way. So I guess we'll figure out what happens with that, or how we can get around that, if we even can. Get Rebirth for Wii U. Well, there you go. Not until November 4th, but that's not a thing that's going to happen anyway, so it really doesn't matter what date I say. So we want to do one of these. We're not going down yet. And over here. How do I get in? Oh, do I go from below? Oh, speed boost up through the bottom. How silly of me, I've forgotten. Sorry, Snaily. Crushed you, bro. There we go. Bayonetta definitely played a ton of the first one, loved it, hadn't considered Pikmin, thanks for the input. Yeah, no problem. Bayonetta also comes with the original Bayonetta. I'm not sure if it's going to be remixed or changed in any way. But, you know, get that in a Pro Controller, I think you'll be set for a while. It's 2 games for the price of 1, and really good ones. And I've heard really good reviews also coming out of the Japanese version of Bayonetta 2, which there's already people streaming. But I've kept away because I don't want to spoil it. That's one of the few games that, like, I honestly do want to just experience for myself at the time it exists. Well, exists in terms of I can play it, I mean. Because it exists right now in the Japanese market. Alright, so there's nothing here. This is just an exit, basically. When you get swept away by the sand falls up above, they take you down there. And we're going to try and get over to this corner. Not like that. Oh, god damn it. It's cool. I'll just run and jump. I feel like those snails are just there to get in my damn way. Ugh. Snails, you're the freaking worst sometimes. Yeah, I really do have to go up that wall. Okay. This is all super awkward trying to go. This game's not called Super Awkward, it's called Super Metroid. Ugh. All the most annoying things involve grappling. You know what? Get off the goddamn wall. I'm gonna shoot you with a power missile. Doesn't even kill them. And we're just gonna do it like this, because fuck the world. Fuck it all. Oh my god, it's Metroids. They're so dangerous. And full of danger. And I forgot what the actual reward here is. Where's this? Oh, this is just the way forward. I'm a dummy. Alright, let's shoot Snaky Man in the face. 2 super missiles so far. Oh, that was a miss. There was a hit. 2 more hits. Oh, total miss. I don't even remember that he shot that out. Got him. Almost there. Oh, he is swirly and red. Later. Good try, though. Bit of a valiant fight. What are those called? I know they aren't technically Metroids. Yeah, I don't really remember, actually. Something insignificant, I know that much. So there's another E-Tank here. And we're gonna grab that in a second. Just need to get the jump, though. There we go. I thought you said you're trying to retrieve the last Metroid. Why are there a bunch? It's the last useful Metroid? It's a good question, actually. Oh, because Mother Brain stole it and started duplicating them again, I think. It was meant to be the last one, but then there were more, I think. There we go. I don't really